Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome to Imperator Rome as Egypt. We are working our way through the mission tree somewhat slowly at this pace. We currently need to convert the culture and religion of a bunch of people over here. So if we take a glance, the culture is not Egyptian over in this region and we need to expand it that way. Though we do have a few blobs of it that have started to appear, which is a really good sign. And then if we take a look at our religion, you can see kind of the same thing. Kemetic is over here, and we need to kind of push it out over this direction. Apparently we're trying to get rid of Hellenic over here as well, which I had kind of forgotten. Oh, they're a different culture as well. Oh, this is less important. We kind of took this territory just to clean up our borders, less because we needed it for a mission tree. At least not a mission tree that I'm aware of at this point. Our primary goal right now is converting these provinces over here. Oh, can't change policy because our leader is disloyal. But I'm pretty sure this is the one we're trying to convert the religion of, which is about 30% Kemetic, and then this one is the one we're trying to convert culture, which is about 24% Egyptian. So we're getting there. And in the meantime, while we are waiting on some of this stuff to get done, what we'll probably do is expand south, kind of trying to predict what future missions will ask of Egypt. I'm assuming, and maybe I'm showing holes in my knowledge of Egyptian history, but I'm assuming we want this region? And kind of up and down this aspect, or maybe not, but we'll take it, and then worst case scenario, we just have more land, and that'll be fine. We'll be fine. We have quite a bit of gold saved up. We've kind of been bouncing back and forth between doing improving our religion, or not our religion, improving our research and improving our economy. I don't remember which one was last, so I'm actually just going to do a round of buying mines again. And the next time we'll grab a technology, the next time it loops around. As for that disloyal character, who do we got? This dude, this researcher is disloyal. Fine. You're a researcher, no one really cares. This governor, though, is a bit of an irritation. It's currently 30, base 60. Down because he's a major power, down because of tyranny. Oh, I blamed him for something and then accidentally put him back in charge. I remember that now, which was dumb. I'm almost tempted to just bring him to trial. It would give me about 5 tyranny, but might be a good way to just deal with him. Or in time, he would forgive me. You know what? I don't have any civil wars going on. We'll just leave it be. He'll forgive me eventually. We do have a bunch of pretenders supporting the throne because our ruler died. And our sister took over, which frankly was a good thing. Our old ruler was terrible, and this lady is pretty awesome. Like 7797, like I'm happy with her. She's Egyptian, she's Kemetic, she's pretty much everything we need her to be. Other than she's not of age to actually rule, but that's fine. She'll get there. She's 13. We'll want to watch this because as soon as she's of age, we're going to want to marry her. Because we want to try and ensure we have heirs. Oh, we got a bountiful harvest. The people should rejoice. We gain stability, or I get a bunch of money. We will take the money. I don't need stability. Stability is at only 43, but it's good enough. The negatives aren't that bad, and it is trending upward. So that was the money to buy a technology. So what do we want? Army maintenance would be good to lower. I would be happy with that. What do we got? Build cost. Build cost could be interesting because I am building a lot of stuff. So that could save me money. But I have a massive military. I suspect. Well, let's take a gander. 10% cheaper army. What are we spending on our army right now? What is economy? We are spending army maintenance 17. So 10% of that is roughly what? $1.50 or 1.6 ish, 1.5, give or take. That's not bad. That's a decent monthly gain. And then we're building a lot of mines, which are 103. So 5% of that is going to be roughly 5 gold per purchase. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the build cost. Don't know for sure, but that's feeling like the right choice. So we'll go with that. Let's unpause, though maybe not super fast. Where are our armies going? It's been a few days since I've recorded, so... Are you disloyal? No, you're just... I must have told you to go there. Oh, are these guys all allied? Is that what we're doing? If we attack, then... Yeah, there we go. And then both sides will be at war with both sides, so we have an army over here to deal with them. That makes perfect sense. Shame of a governor. Demand a payment to the territory. He loses gold and loyalty. Demand his resignation. We gain -2 unrest. Increase tax efficiency. He will no longer be governor. We're going to get rid of him because he's a minor character and has no real benefit to us. Let's get a new governor. Can we get one of a great family? You know, this lady is awesome. She's not a great family, but 10 and 20 years old, we're going to go with that. And then we can always change her out if we need a great family later, assuming I remember and find her. I don't know why we're sending our army up here, though, if we're probably couldn't... Only place we could get something of its size. I don't know. But I'm thinking let's do this. Oh, I don't have a claim. Do I have a claim on any of these people? I have a claim down here. And that still gets me at war with these 3 fools. I think that would be good. Different culture. Same religion on this side, which will make life much easier. The other side will be harder, but that's fine, I think, actually. Scorn family. Oh, someone died. Researcher died. Oh, oh no, not the grumpy researcher. You're a little bit on the old side, but I need someone from that family. You're also... Wow, everyone from that family is aging out. That could be awkward. I will just... Not ideal, but it's not like I've used up all my research that I currently have, so a less efficient researcher kind of, that's fine. Oh look, we have a civil war again. That keeps happening for some reason. Why is this guy disloyal? Is loyalty inspired? Oh, I ignored him. I must have done a war council. That makes sense. And he's not Kemetic. Because you are a crazy person. Where does the power base coming from, though? Let's actually... so it's the governor, who's basically being a problem. Oh no, this guy has a bigger power base. I wonder why. He doesn't appear to have a role. Interesting. He's ahead of one of the family. That's probably why. Very low chance of bringing him to trial. I could grant him... Oh, losing popularity is really not what I need right now. But that's okay. Could bribe you up. Because eventually Counselor Ignored will go away. And that problem will go away. Also, what's the threshold? 18%. That's actually pretty low. How do I want to get rid of them? It's if I do go to war, I could actually... Oh, you're a pretty decent general. I could send you off to die. I don't like doing that. It always feels like I don't know, a little bit cheating. But I could certainly do it. And get rid of him. And that would make my life easier. This guy, though, I think I'm going to try and bring him to trial. Let's just get this over with. Accusation. The atmosphere is dark in the court. The accused is brought head hanging before the pharaoh. The author of several tactical treaties has finally gone one step too far. Keen to expedite the trial, the examiner formally addresses the pharaoh, asking what crime he stands accused of. Abuse of office is a serious matter. I gain popularity and a low improvement. Does it matter? I am feral. I gain a bunch of tyranny, and my success chance increases by a large amount. Or we had a change of heart. I'm gonna. I don't want the 10 tyranny. I would probably be fine with 10 tyranny, but I'm not gonna go that route. I'm gonna risk the small because the popularity gain would be useful for me. In the midst of a rousing and self-congratulatory monologue, pauses with dramatic effect. Wheeling around, he points directly at the other problematic guy, who happens to be attending the court. In a shaking voice, he accuses him of masterminding the whole affair. I can maybe take them both down together? This may be true, but they must be in it together. The new guy loses loyalty and increases our chances by a moderate amount. If I can take them both down, or I say nonsense, he is an honorable man, the loyalty issue with him goes away, but I don't increase my chance of convicting this guy. This is an interesting choice, because I can get his loyalty back without killing him. Or I have a chance of throwing them both in jail and eliminating my issue that way. I'm gonna befriend him. Nonsense. He's honorable. Problem solved. Civil war gone. But who knew this would work out regardless? Self-incrimination. During a dull and frankly amateur's defense, he works himself into quite a tricky situation. We remain unsure quite how, but rather than professing innocence, he seems to have mistakenly assumed that he was acting on behalf of the prosecution and accused himself of a wide variety of crimes. Interesting. Now might be a good chance to push the advantage. Invest in a few favors to turn this into a win, lose some political favor, and get a large boost to the chance. We hardly need to at this rate. Yeah, we'll invest the political favor. It's not like we're using it for something. The court falls deathly silent as the clears his throat, faltering and pipes up. Innocent of all charges. I take a huge popularity hit, a stability hit. Oof. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? It's okay. Because we got rid of the Civil War. He's a problem. And I can't make him a general to kill him, but you know what? That's fine. What am I trying to do? I'm just clicking buttons without any intent, and I was trying to do something. Macro. I wanted to build stuff. Keep building mines. There we go. Bunch more mines. Look at all those mines in production. How lovely. Okay. My stability is a little rough, so let's go to religion. And we'll spend some political influence, sacrifice to the gods a few times, and improve the rate at which it goes up. So now, stability is going up by 0.79 a turn, which is pretty good. My popularity is absolute garbage, 14. Like, this poor girl hasn't even had a chance to be on the throne. In the meantime, let's declare this war. Let's expand our territory. And the war begins. So let's slow down. Step in. Come straight for that fort. Come down and grab this capital. Can't move you? Are you disloyal? You are disloyal. Loyalty 7. Nope, that's skill. Loyalty 32. Okay. Let's see if we can become friends with you. You're a pretender to the throne, so if we can just be friends and eliminate that debate, that would be ideal on a few fronts. Publicly praise her. Yes. I'm not reading them all. The top one's going to be the best, and giving up political power is fine, so I just chose the top one. There are advantages to just having a basic feel for how the game's gonna give those options out. We're gonna catch these armies and just crush them. Not even a fair fight. It's kind of like. Gain a little tyranny for a small amount of progress. Sure. What could go wrong? Tyranny is up to 10. I'll chill out with the axe. Tiger, always a tiger. Tigers are what makes friends. That's what this game's taught me. They got an army going that way, but that's fine. More tech advancements that we can't utilize because we don't have a lot of old tech. And we became friends. Problem solved. Sent will that he is... The primary heir is ill. Well, we don't really want him to inherit the throne anyway. So it's probably okay. Probably fine. Oh, these guys have no armies whatsoever. It's kind of feel bad. You know, lady, you do you. Independent action is go back up there. Never mind. You don't do you. You do what I say. Apparently you can't be trusted at all. Going well there, going well here. This isn't really a war that I'm too worried about. And ooh, what happened to the Silicon Empire? It imploded into many different countries. Wow, I wish when I was doing my Persia game that this had happened. This would have made my life so easy. Like between Pythia and Silicon Empire imploding, there really is no one that can challenge me as Egypt at this point. Unless, I was going to say, unless these guys are doing big. So Carthage and Rome can probably challenge me if they ever care to. Those are big, both powerful empires, which is kind of terrifying. Someone died, and we have a scorned family. A 9-skill 33-year-old of the family being scorned. Perfect. Don't even need to think about that. Just done. These barbarians. Really? You know what? I have a lot of gold. I'm just going to spend the gold. Hire these mercenaries. And I'm trying... Go that way and kill those barbarians. That was probably not a good use of money, but I'm being lazy. And can't use your money to be lazy. What's the point? Speech of a successor. As the ruler of the one true successor to the great empire of Alexandria, I, Lagarde, step up to the podium in front of our countrymen and court to deliver an inspiring speech. She brings up the many empowering properties of the old conqueror, but she decides to bring up one topic in particular. The Great Campaign, I gained 10,000 manpower. I don't need manpower. I'm basically capped, despite being at war. The many systems he put in place, I gain a bunch of money. Could be a good one. How he managed to bring people together and gain political influence. Or stability. I guess stability would be good. No, I'm taking the money. Taking the money. I'm buying a tech. We're gonna grab the army maintenance tech that we thought about before. I siege that down, which is good. Go siege that down now, please. Take the capital. Go siege that down now, please. What's going on down here? Keep pushing down one province at a time. Destroy the little pitiful army. Actually, we don't need to stop in this province, because if we take the fort, it will take everything surrounding it. So we'll stomp these guys. And it will be a stomping. Just a massacre. And then we'll take the fort. Fine. Lacking food. So this army is starting to starve. Because I didn't let them gather food before setting them on. I didn't realize they were so low. Oh, this is my cavalry army, which I never designed to do sieging. Interesting. That's supposed to be my fast-paced one. You come up here and relieve them. You are done. You can be just disbanded. I know it was an insane amount of money for that, but whatever. Can we catch this army out? I would like to kill it, and then we'll go relieve our fort. No, stop. There we go. Got you. And then... Oh, we don't need to come up there, because we just succeeded. Why don't you stick around and gather some food? We will kill this army, which will be easy. And come get these barbarians. I don't know why the barbarians felt the need to come ruin my day, but they did, so that's fine. We're sieging that, which is fine. Seriously, barbarians, why? I'm busy. There was no need to come in here and be like that. Unmarried ruler. Okay, so we can take a look at getting a husband, which will be good. And I think that that's going to be a really good place to end this episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and in the next episode we'll clean up this war and go from there.